Hi guys, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series, Welsh Wizards. Now in this series, the idea behind it is to start in the League of Wales and see how far we can take a team in the Champions League. Now it doesn't have to be the team we start with, but to start with, we're heading to the northwest of Wales, to Llandudno, where we are going to be playing just off the seaside. We're going to the beach, and I can't wait to take you with me. Now, in terms of how we start with games against Colwyn Bay, which are nearby rivals to Llandudno. Only about, I think it's 5 miles down the road. And then Holywell, both games at home before we play Kevin Druids in the Welsh League Cup. Now, our board are wanting us to finish in the top 2. So we haven't got much wiggle room on that. It is finish in the top 2, and that is a required. If we don't do it, we're going to get sacked. Be competitive in the Welsh Cup. And the Welsh League Cup, and then challenge for the Tier 2 League Cup. So there's a couple of cup competitions that we can win. Now, in terms of the players that we have brought in so far this season, we have brought in the players I've signed are Alid Bellis and Noah Edwards. The ones up here had signed prior to us taking over, so they are real-life signings, whereas we have brought in Alid Bellis from Buckley and Noah Edwards from Carnarvon, both on free transfers. Alid Bellis is very much a squad player, but Noah Edwards is going to be key to our team. The tactics we're starting with are my variation on the Parky way, which is based on Phil Parkinson and Wrexham. And then we're going to see how it works. The 5 at the back, I want to try and be as solid as I can while attacking really quickly. I do need to have a look at the team a little bit because obviously we've played a friendly and I now need to come back and decide who's going to be in my starting lineup. Mark Williams will be key for us up front. Former Wrexham player, and we're going to see how we get on. So our first game is against Colwyn Bay in the JD Cymru North. Let's see how it goes right now. All right, then, game day 1 against Colwyn Bay. We're playing a 5-2-1-2. We have to have 2 under-19s players named in the starting lineup, or in the squad, sorry, in this league. So it will make it slightly more challenging when it comes to squad selection. But hey, we're going to give it a good go. Colwyn Bay are normally one of the big teams in the League of Wales, so especially in JD Cymru North. But let's see how everything goes. We are using the Priskin as well. If you do like it, the link is down below. Let's just adjust this here. So we're going to go key highlights, speed that up a little bit, and we only want the goals on here. We're not too bothered about anything else. So McCready down the line then for Colwyn Bay. Colwyn Bay starting early. Our whole basis is to be solid. If we're not solid and we start conceding goals, that's where we're going to run into a lot of trouble. Platt with a free kick then for Colwyn Bay. Oh, and Toby Jones doesn't get there. That's a shame. Edwards just on the edge of the box, but cleared by Evans to Kavanagh, but it is met by Colwyn Bay, but Toby Jones brings it away. Good run by Toby Jones here. Clips it over the top, looking for Kavanagh, and it's cleared. Creamer in the centre midfield, tackled by Noah Edwards, the new signing. We do look promising, I must admit. It's just, I wonder whether I might have to make some changes to the shape. I'm not entirely happy with it, but Gore is through. Gore hits the bar. How has he not scored there? We've got some really good wingers. I'm just not sure. I might change the tactics, but Williams, always at the post. Both teams have hit the woodwork now. Noah Edwards, chance for us to rebuild to Kavanagh. Great skill to bring that down. Oh, what a save. Woods has saved really well there from Toby Jones. 8 minutes of football, and there's been so much action already. We're doing really well, though. We're holding our own. Colwyn Bay having slightly more of the ball, which is to be expected. But let's just try and encourage them a little bit. Obviously, because we are in a very much an amateur football team. You know, some of these players don't even get paid. We need to have Morgan Gore has just gone injured for Colwyn Bay. That's interesting. Free kick. Alshon, edge of the box, whips it in. Oh, what a free kick from Dylan Alshon. Take a bow, son. Get yourself some fish and chips on the way home. What a free kick that is. The keeper stood no chance. Pearson, he is just done. And, yeah, we've got to bounce back here. We've got to bounce back quickly. We just haven't, we've it says we've not had a shot on target, but Toby Jones definitely was on target. The keeper saved it and put it out for a corner. So the statistics, I think, are wrong there. But we've got to be better in front of goal. I'm going to... I think if we lose this, my decision will be to go more attacking. We are one of the better teams in the league. Just, yeah... I need to think about it because I've not coached at this level before. Mike Williams through. Oh, what a cutback from Mark Williams. Toby Jones with his first goal of the season. 40, not even 40 seconds into the second half, 30 seconds. He gives the old machine gun or fire hose celebration. It's a great ball over the top. Mark Williams gets there really well. And the cutback, do you know, I'm going to say that's a shot and it deflects off Williams. I don't think that's a cutback watching that replay, but hey, we're going to take it. It's 1-1. What a start to the second half for us. We said we had to be better in front of goal, and that's what we've done. But Linfield now is through for Colwyn Bay. Forced wide. Evans on a yellow card, but does well to win it, and it's cleared to Kavanagh. Great ball from Williams to Kavanagh. Toby Jones is through again. He's got the pace. He rounds the keeper. Toby Jones. 2-1 to Llandudno. Take a bow. What a 5 minutes of football from Llandudno. It was a great run from the attacking midfield. It just rounds the goalie. And after what was a pretty bang average first half for us, we've done well here. We've come out second half, really put our foot down and said, we're not going to bend over. We're not going to give in. And we haven't given in, and we've come out and taken the lead. So, let's make a few substitutions here based on fatigue levels. I'm kind of begrudging taking anyone off because they are playing very well, but we're going to take him off. And we're going to bring on Brookwell up front. So we made 2 subs. Brookwell is a left winger. He is a very good left winger. But because I don't play with wingers, I need to utilise him, maybe retrain him in a different position. Good header by Isaacs, but it's met by Downey and Colwyn Bay have got the ball again. They've not shown any real, apart from the free kick, they've not had any real opportunities to score. The free kick was just world class. Good ball over the top. Brookwell meets it. Mark Williams. Oh, 3-1. Mark Williams with a lovely finish. He definitely learned that during his time at Wrexham. It's a good ball from Bennett to Sirixon. Sirixon up to Brookwell. Brookwell rose like a salmon. One touch and bang from Williams. 3-1. What a turnaround this has been. And really, you've got to be happy when your team come out second half like this. But Allshawn takes a free kick and it's in deep. Oh, has that gone over? It has. It's gone for a corner. The last-ditch defending there from our guys. Allshawn whips it in and it's met by Williams. A good header away, but it comes back to Allshawn. He's now in the box. Shoots, good save from Pearson down low. He isn't beaten by that. We've got 20 minutes left to play. Allshawn then, another corner. Pearson, oh, he got safe hands. Sean Pearson, he rose like an absolute salmon. Let's make another sub here. We've got one left, I think. That's all we get. So Noah Edwards is going to come off. Ooh, we're going to bring on Adam Graham, and I'm going to move Sinkinson into midfield. So we're going to move our star defender today. He's been a rock at the centre of our defence. Into the midfield. And let's just see the game out. 3-1. How many people? 800 people? 800 people and there are 580 away fans? Come on, Llandudno. Get out and support these. I mean, Llandudno is a... the demographic of Llandudno is quite elderly. Oh, what a finish. John Bennett. What a finish that is, son. Take a bow. Absolutely brilliant goal. 4-1. But as we're saying, Llandudno is I live in North Wales, and Llandudno for me, I always remember is like place where my gran went on holiday, and I've played a lot of sport in Llandudno, cricket and football and things. So I'm not surprised there's 580 away fans out of 800 total, but still, we need to get those fans into the ground. It's not a big ground, but we need to get fans in. 2,000 people we could have. So one game in, we're top of the league. We've now got Holywell at home, which again, Holywell haven't played yet. We open the season with a great win though. Let's see how we get on against Holywell at home. And can we make it 2 from 2? Game day 2 then, we are at home again against Holywell. We've made some changes. So instead of going for 2 up front, we've gone with 1 up front and 2 wingers. So we've moved Toby Jones to the right, which is preferred position, and we've brought in Brookwell. So let's see if Mark Williams up front can cause some issues. Wingbacks and wingers notoriously are harder to defend against because there's 4 players doing the same job. Fingers crossed it'll make a really big impact for us here against Holywell. Hopefully there's more than 300 people come to support us today as well, which would be nice. We're playing at home in an away atmosphere in the last game, which was weird. Isaacs then good pass there, but that's Pommier's dived into that tackle. Isaacs with a chance to whip it in. Brookwell's at the back post. Oh, Danny Brookwell. 3 minutes in and we take the lead against Holywell. He rose like an absolute salmon being snatched out of the river by a big brown bear. What a ball in from Isaacs to the back post. Brookwell, top corner with the header, 1-0 to Llandudno. We've started this game a million times better than we started the last one, and that's all that really matters. Kevin Druids, who are top of the league, or where would be top of the league, depending if we don't win. And that's the thing. It's going to be between us and Kevin, who win the league. And this first season is definitely kind of a water tester to find out who our good players are, who can play in the JD Cymru Premier League, which will be very, very difficult when you've got the likes of TNS in there who have got quite a lot of money. You've even got Bala. So there are North Wales Connors Key Nomads playing that league as well. But what we have done in this save, and I forgot to mention it in the introduction, that's a good effort, that from Bibby, is we've also put in the Scottish League right the way down to the lower leagues, and the English leagues all the way down to the Vanarama North and South. So there is the opportunity to sign players from there, potentially move from Wales as well, which we don't want to do for the purposes of our challenge, but if needs must, then we do that. Wiltshire's taking Toby Jones down from behind. It looks like he was outside the box, but they've given a penalty. And this is a chance here. Mark Williams. Good. Oh, I thought the keeper had saved it, but he didn't save. Oh, the keeper's had a shocker. 2-0. The keeper's got to do better watching the replay. He goes early. He gets a hand to it. He looks like he's off his line for me, but the linesman doesn't seem to want to flag him for it, which means the linesman's just horrible. Paul Isaacs, our right wing back, has just got injured. Oh, no. We're going to have to play Sean Kavanagh there. Actually, Sean Kavanagh is better in that position than Paul Isaacs. So, not a bad thing. What is going on here? Anyway, 2-0 up, 25 minutes played. Ilan Abgareth, they wanted to always press him, so we'll set that up in a second. Toby Jones, deep to the back post, but Pearson doesn't rise. So we've got 2 Pearsons in the team, 1 in goal and 1 at centre-back. Don't get them confused. Our goalie isn't going up for free kicks and corner kicks in just half an hour of football. You never know. I did like a couple of years ago, I don't think it's been released this year, is that someone released all the leagues down to Mark Williams. Good save by Williams. Great cutback by Toby Jones. So yeah, somebody released leagues all the way down to like your grassroots league. And you could play with for me, like my local team. When I was younger growing up, I played for a club called Monadissa, which is in North Wales. Any fans of Llandudno who are watching this will know who they are. And that's it. They were in the database, so it was really cool being able to play as them. Obviously, you do have teams like Flint who are in this game because they play in this league. But being able to play with the teams that aren't, and you had your real grassroots community clubs where there's a good finish by Mark Williams, 3-0, right on the mark of half time. Get me teeth in. But yeah, it was really nice being able to play with those teams that you might have played for yourself, which is interesting. I know they've done it for the English leagues right the way down to tier 10. So you've got like Sheffield FC in there. But it would be nice if someone could do it for the Welsh leagues as well, because that'd be quite nice. The database of Welsh footballers as well is massive. We just got to get somebody who's willing to put the time in, and it is a lot of time. I know Dan, who did the English leagues, and how much time he's put into the English league. So having to do the Welsh ones would be just as much work, because you've got all the individual counties and boroughs and everything in Wales. That's a good effort, but it's over the bar. Oh, it's a corner. Pearson saved it. Anyway, back to the game. I've had my little buy moment of what I'd like to do for a database, but it's crossed in and it's cleared. Holywell just pushing for an early goal. 3-0 at half-time to Llandudno. What a first half we had. Brookwell's fractured his finger, apparently. You're a winger. Just play on stuff. What's wrong with you? Maybe he's a brickie. Maybe he's a brickie or a spark or something. He needs his hands for Monday morning. But unfortunately, mate, you're not a goalie today. So you're going to use your feet. You know what I mean? Just get on with it. Right, let's just change some of these instructions because we're going long. I don't want to do that. Where's my instructions? There it is. We're going to go slightly shorter. Oh, good save by Pearson. Really good save by Pearson. Let's make a sub as well. Let's have a look. Mark Williams is completely gassed. Dean Burrows? Lacking Matt Sharpness. Okay, so he can come off because he's just joined us. He's only 16 years old. Who else have we got? We've only got one sub left. Ooh, that makes things a bit tougher. We're going to take Noah Edwards off as well. We've made our 3 subs. 30 minutes to play. 3-0 up. Happy days. We are having a very good game here. We should be playing shorter football and not just hoofing it up to Mark because he's on his own. We don't have that attacking midfielder anymore. But Mark Williams has won it back. He is on a yellow card, so he's lucky tackling from behind there. But loses it. Toby Jones recovers to Pearson. Toby Jones crosses it in, looking for Mark Williams. Oh, it's a hat trick for Mark Williams. Another shocker by the goalkeeper. How has he dropped this ball into his own net? I mean, Pearson plays a lovely little ball down the line to Jones. Toby Jones, what a game he's had. Mark Williams heads it straight at his counterpart and namesake Williams, but he spills it into the net. And it's 4-0. And do you know what? I wish I had a substitution left because I don't. Oh, I do. We'll take him off now. I've got 5 subs. I thought I only had 3 subs. Okay, I only got 1 stoppage left. Oh, shit. Let's bring him off as well. So I didn't know that. I thought because like the National League, you only have 3 subs, and the Conference in England, but obviously League of Wales are a bit more progressive, which is good. Edwards then to Andrews. Holywell just looking for a consolation goal here to get a little bit of credit. Winslade is through. Winslade through. He puts it straight at Pearson, who saves it quite comfortably. And that is all of our subs done. So, one thing we haven't done this year as well is which was quite interesting and nice, is we haven't done any squad numbers. So we are literally playing the old-fashioned 1 to 11. Hayes with a foul in front of the referee, but nothing coming of it. No red card. Andrews chips it over the top to Winslade. We're getting done over the top quite a lot, and he's hit the bar. Let's have a look at those instructions. Out of possession, we should be if we just drop off a little bit. Because they're chipping it over our back line quite a lot, which I don't like. So we're going to drop off a little bit. Toby Jones with a free kick. Whips it in. Oh, it's 5. The free kick from Toby Jones was saved. Oh, it's no goal. He's offside. I thought it was 5. I checked that the linesman didn't put his flag up as far as I can see. I think the referees made that decision. VAR has had a shocker. I'm curious. We're going to have a look at the end of this highlight. How many away fans have come compared to home fans? Because obviously we were outnumbered massively against Colwyn Bay. Big rivalry, and they brought double the amount of fans that we had. Slaven nods it back to Pearson. Nice, calm, collected. Evans over the top to Brookwell. Brookwell's through. Brookwell plays it through to Chaplin. Now it's 5. You're not taking that away from Joe Chaplin. 5-0, and this now is beyond embarrassing for Holywell. There's very little I can say that will make it a more comfortable result for them, but still 5-0. Let's have a look. So 223 fans, only 11 people made the trip from Holywell. Wow. I don't know what we need to do to get people in, but certainly winning games is going to help. Anyway, we went our second game 5-0. We're top of the league, 2 wins from 2, 9 scored, just the 1 conceded. It's a great start to the season. We'll bring you back around Christmas time and show you exactly how we've got on in the league so far and the cups as they start in the very next game. I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, guys.